Hello everyone and happy Thursday. Welcome to my channel. Almost forgot to put this on because I'm not really sure where to put it. So I'm thinking I'm just going to leave it right here for now. And so today I'm going to switch things up a little bit. So let's jump right into it. I went to Walmart because they have the mail-in cars from 2022. And I finally found the ones that I did actually have. This is the collector's edition. And I did not have the Bronco or the Impreza. And it could have been that, because 2022 was kind of a jacked up year. Maybe they didn't really announce it or something. I just remember things being kind of off kilter. At any rate, I go in to get my 20 cars or $20 worth of cars. I think it's about 17 now because at Walmart they're $1.18 a piece. So I go to Peachtree City, a neighboring town, and they had a ton of Hot Wheels. They had bins up front, like they have like during school, when school goes back. They had a bunch of those up there with 8-packs, mainline cars, Matchbox, all kinds of stuff dumped in there. And I went to the back. They had a huge dump bin of cars. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to show you some footage of what I found right now. Okay, what did you think about that? Cars everywhere. They had so many mainline dumped in those dump bins, as Walter likes to call them. Walter over there, the Hotline Diecast, dumb bins, and the pegs really were about half empty. You know, did you see how many of these Audis? Wasn't that crazy? I've never seen that before. So it begs the question. I can't see somebody gathering that many of those in the same color and putting them right there. So do you do you think that Walmart gets certain uh, cases or something? Or I just don't get that. Does anybody have any input on that? I've never seen that before. But now I know how people are always posting, like, they put something like eBay or Instagram that, they've got like 15 or 20 of the same car. And I'm like, how do you do that so easily? Those Audis. Cute car, by the way. This was is this A case or in case? I like the color. Man, they are just three colors on these guys. So, uh, I did find a new set, and I showed you some pictures of it a couple months ago. This is Boulevard. This is 109, the Ford Transit Supervan. I'm not going to show you the whole set because I found everything. And I should have gotten two of these because I kind of wanted to open that, but kind of over budget at this point. I found everything but the custom '01 Acura Integra GSR, which is in purple. But I'm so glad I found this van. Y'all know I really like my vans, right? So there's a Mazda 323 GTR Myers Manx, which those mainline or whatever seem to be all over the place, and the De Tomaso Pantera Gruppo 4, and of course the Ford Transit Supervan. which is just, I think it's just cool. Look at the wheels on that thing. So I'm probably, it's interesting. I was just in my Walmart a few days ago, and there was like none of this stuff. Also, I found a De Tomaso Pantera from the Fast and Furious group. Look at the profile on this one. And by the way, this was the only one I found on the pegs. And there were like, I'd say 8 of them, just this one car. So it really begs the question, does Walmart just get different case packs or something? I just don't see how none of the other cars would even be on the pegs, right? If they're coming like in an assortment or a mix, how does that happen? So it's kind of interesting because there's a Chevy Impala in here, a Porsche 911, the Nissan 350 Custom, and the Nissan Skyline GTR. But, it could be with the Skyline, the Nissan, and the Porsche. And the Chevy's pretty desirable, 1966. I don't think we've seen a 66, have we? At least not, my tenure in the hobby. Do you think that somebody just bought up all the rest of them, or they took all the rest of them and out of the cases, it was just the Pantera that was left? Especially since it's Fast and Furious. I don't know. Anyway, I'd seen this set at my Walmart. I wasn't particularly impressed by it, and I've not found the Bugatti Veyron in this Transformers set, but I did find this Pagani Huayra, which, they still have one for sale on Mattel's website. I'm not sure what's wrong with that car, guys. Does it not have door? I don't know. What's wrong with it? How come it hasn't sold out yet? I did show you the Huayra R that I already had, and so this guy right here is a recolor, right? It's still for sale. And, I'm going to probably get a camera, just so on the fence about that. I'm not sure how to make the phone zoom in. So give me some feedback on how well you see this. I mean, I've got the table about as close as I can get it here. I could probably move the camera up a little bit. So $30. Is it the price? It's still for sale. So I picked this up just because, I'm going to put it in with those guys. I like these. I watched a video on YouTube with this car when it was on a track and they were driving. I was quite impressed. And it just really looked good. So, moving on. Notable main lines that I found today. Skyline. And they actually had a few of them, surprisingly. I did get 2 because, who's to say? This looks like a case. HW Screen Time. Fast and Furious. The font looks a little, and you know what? I don't have a main line hold on, from this year handy. I do not handy. But look at the differences in the card. We look at enough of these where you can tell. Look at the group name here and the font on the bottom. So this is the new card. And gosh, I do not have. Oh, this one, the Bumblebee. I think this is in case, isn't it? You can see the differences in the fonts and the group name font. This actually looks kind of like they did a few years ago that I've seen. So this is the Purple Passion. I just think it's cool. It's from HW Designed by. Their favorite Hot Wheels designers, their favorite designs. So it's a group of 5. This is number 1 of 5. Of course, I just love purple. There's that guy. And then you just saw the Bumblebee. I picked up another one of those. And Matchbox. So there was a new set. I can't show you. Oh, actually, you know what? I did find the Porsche to the Fast and Furious. I forgot. I did find the Porsche. So I did find 2 of them in the group. And this was in some random spot. But, this Porsche, do you think, it looks like that, what is it, red, white, and is there like a blue one in there? I've got a set, let me see. But I was going to give away yellow, red, and white. So here's a blue. Do you think they reserved the blue for the Fast and Furious group? because it just looks like the mainline cars, just a recolor. And this is the silver series. And what I'm guessing is, let me see here. It probably just has different wheels on it than those main lines, at least in my area, that we're seeing everywhere. So, Matchbox, new card, and I really don't have a Matchbox nearby, but I think I would. But I don't, not of a Matchbox main line. So, and for some reason, even the cars look different. Even though I don't think the profiles look smaller this way. I'm looking around, see if I can find one that I can just grab real quick, and I don't, because I don't talk about Matchbox all the time, so I don't have one. But this is a Tesla Model S, and you can tell the difference. We see enough cards in the design of it. Back looks pretty much the same, but you can tell the font's different. Here's a Lexus. The backgrounds look different. So I picked a couple of those up just to show you. Let me see something real quick. And I do not have a Matchbox mainline handy. So there was a new group of Matchbox that I've not seen. I'm not going to show you the whole group because I found everything except for the Corvette. This is the Mustang. And a lot of these were from 2018. No, there's not. There's just the one from 2018. A lot of these are like 60s. And they're all convertible. So here's the convertible Mustang. And I like the card art. It's just very classic looking. And I found them all except for the 1963 Chevy Corvette. I just don't know what to say about that. So I'm going to try to find it, and then I'll show you the whole set, which I'm also going to do for this Boulevard set. Once I find the Acura, hopefully it won't break me up, right? I'll show you that. And that's pretty much what I found at Walmart today, crawling with people. So Sunday, I think I'm going to go live because I haven't been live in a few weeks. And I'm going to show you that Mustang, RLC Mustang. I'm going to open that. And I'm also going to, I just got this, which is, no, that's Matchbox, sorry. The Mustang. And I've got some Legends Tour. I've been digging around in my inventory. And I've got some Legends Tour merch and cards that I'm going to show you on Sunday. Remember seeing some posts about these guys? And I got some T-shirts and whatnot. So I think I'm gonna open those. And Monday is going to be the Dodge Power Wagons. I'm going to show you both of those. This Tesla, Matchbox Tesla that I found lurking in my stash upstairs, and this Monday. No, I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going to open up that Transformers truck that I've been wanting so badly. But at any rate, that's pretty much all I have, except for NFT Garage. They dropped it today. It doesn't sell out right away, but it does eventually seem to sell out. I'm still kind of on the fence about if I'm going to get a pack. The one that I think you're more or less guaranteed to get a redeemable is 80, and then the regular packs are 20. So that's it. Real quick comment on my sweatshirt. I was in Sam's Club today, and this guy stops me and says, "Hey, where'd you get that shirt at?" And I was like, "Oh, it took me a minute because I've been buying some clothes lately because there's been so many good deals." And I was like, "I got it at Forever 21, and it's kind of cropped. I'm not a cropped girl because I'm not like real skinny here, but with my high-waisted pants, it's okay." And I just love, the graphics here. And he was like, "Yeah, I don't see, seeing stuff like that, 1970." And, he said he had like some project cars, Charger, Challenger, parts. So we had a little chat there for a minute, and it was pretty entertaining. If he found the channel, I didn't get his name. Shout out to you, the person that I met in Sam's Club. And we just talked about cars there for about 10 minutes, and it was kind of fun. And I didn't have a card to give him like I told him because I so rarely run into people in public to talk about cars or Hot Wheels or anything like that. But that's pretty much it. I also have this Matchbox. I think it's a Mercedes, a Mercedes truck that I need to open. G580. So I'm thinking Monday's probably going to be pretty lit. But meanwhile, I'm going to go live on Sunday. I'm thinking about 7 o'clock. That way, it's not. I'm trying to hit the sweet spot on that. I know we got basketball, we got football, but I want to go live because I'm still trying to push to 1,000. And meanwhile, thanks for watching. If you've recently subscribed to the channel, welcome aboard. And I've got lots of prizes waiting for 1,000 folks. So meanwhile, weekend's right around the corner. I'm staying at home, going live on Sunday at 7. I'll try to post on the community page or whatever. Y'all enjoy your crazy Christmas shopping out there. Thank goodness I've got a lot of stuff in the freezer so I don't have to go to the store. Anyway, have a great weekend, and I will see you on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Bye.